Hey everyone, welcome back to Cuddy's Bookshelf. So I'm finally getting around to doing the weekly vlog that's based around Greek mythology retellings. So I have got two graphic novels I want to get to, which is both the Lore of the Olympus series. I've got volumes 3 and 4. I have read 1 and 2, really enjoyed it, so I can't wait to get to those. I have also want to get to 2 poetry collections, which is Aphrodite Made Me Do It and Artemis Made Me Do It. So really looking forward to them. Been wanting to read them for a while, but I have been saving them for this video. And then there's 3 books I've picked out. There is more on my shelves that I can read if I want to make it any longer. But the ones that I have chosen is Ithaca by Claire North. This has been on my shelf quite a while. Really want to get to it. I will tell you more about the synopsis and everything once I start reading them. So throughout this video you will know more about them. Another one I want to get to is Jennifer Saint's Electra, because I also have Atalanta that I haven't read yet by Jennifer Saint, and I really want to catch up with them all. So if I can actually add Atalanta to this vlog, that would be amazing. If I don't get to it, it is fine. I'm going on holiday at the end of this week for like 3 nights, 4 days. So I want to get this vlog done by the end of this week, and it's now Monday, so fingers crossed I managed to get all these read. So yeah, Electra is another one. And then this one was actually inspired by one of you guys, because I mentioned doing this video in one of my past videos, and I got a couple of comments saying can't wait for you to film it, so it pushed me to do it quicker. One of you had said they have read this, which is Lies We Sing to the Sea, and they said that they really enjoyed it, so I want to get to it too, and then I can talk to you all about it. I love this edition of it, it's very pretty. So yeah, they're the books that I'm planning on reading for this vlog, and maybe extras, maybe not. Hopefully I get to all of these. If I don't, I'll be really disappointed with myself, but that's me just being too hard on myself. But I am officially on annual leave from work, so I have got so much to do before I go on a holiday, because I really want to clean the house and get loads of jobs done. But I really also want to get this video out to you, and I'm really missing reading some Greek mythology, so that's my plans. I don't know if I'm actually going to start reading them today as of Monday. I may be able to start reading them a little bit later tonight, but I'm currently on Court of Silver Flames, because I'm going through the Akator series again, and I'm on the last one, so I haven't got much left of Court of Silver Flames, so hopefully I could start a book tonight. Hopefully being the main word. So last night I picked up Lore of Olympus volume 3. Still really enjoying this. This is a Hades and Persephone retelling. Really loving the slow burn between them with these graphic novels. So as I always say, I really love the colour tone to each of the characters. And yeah, so really enjoying it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this hair out my face. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump straight into volume 4 and crack on with this one. I didn't realise how busy I would be the first week off. I say the first week, I literally finished yesterday morning, but I've been really busy today, so I haven't really sat down to read very much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on, read volume 4, so then the 2 graphic novels are done, and then I think I'm going to jump into Ithaca, hopefully read that, get a few chapters of that read at least, and get a novel read. Yeah. But for now, Lore of Olympus volume 4, see how it goes. I think number 5 comes out soon, or I know it's soon enough that I've already pre-ordered it. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, graphic novel. Read the next one. So, a little bit of an update. Sorry if you can hear noise outside. I have got the window open because I am red hot. But I have been reading and nearly finished Claire North's Ithaca. So, I am really enjoying this. I really like the writing style. There's things in it that I wasn't expecting. So, I knew it was going to be about King Obsidius's and Penelope's story, mainly surrounding Penelope's side of the story. And I did not expect it to be narrated by the goddess Hera, because normally she is the villain in the stories. So straight away I was like, okay, this is different. And then, so already I felt like it was a unreliable narrator because of what I know with Hera and everything in the past. So I was like, Hera telling it from the women's side is very different, and I do like it, but I feel like I am not as connected with like Penelope in this for that fact, because I'm not seeing it from, like, I'm not feeling it from her perspective. Like, I'm not anything that's happening to her, I'm not knowing what she's thinking, and you know, that sort of thing. I do feel like you do need to have a little bit of knowledge of Greek mythology if you read this one, because as when they're introduced, you do get a little bit of a backstory to them, vaguely, but sometimes I think, no, because like the goddesses and gods and everybody has similar names, sometimes it can get confusing if you do not know anything about Greek mythology. So there is that if you do want to go into this one. Whereas like books like Circe and stuff, it is from Circe's point of view, and you get like a full flushed out story on where she started and everything, and everyone that gets introduced to her is introduced because she is physically meeting them. Whereas in this, they get introduced, but then they'll be having conversations with each other, and because the names sound familiar, they'll be like, they said this, they said that, they said this, and then you could potentially be like, so which one was that again? What thing? So I do think reading this, you do need some sort of knowledge on Greek mythology. I'm not finding it difficult myself, but I do think, as someone, because when I read books, I think of who I could recommend them to, and I would not recommend this one to like some of my friends at work who read. I would recommend like Circe and Song of Achilles and stuff, but this one not until they've read a bit more. So, but there is that. But other than that, I'm really enjoying it. Really love the writing style. Really I don't know how I feel about Hera like being the narrator of it. I don't know if that's because of my previous readings with Hera in that makes her the villain. So I just feel like this is her, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but if you know, you know. But like I say, it is a good book. I have enjoyed reading it. I'm nearly finished with this now, but I am going to. So yesterday I did start, you would have seen, I did start volume 4 of Law of Olympus, but then I ended up going to see my mum, some family time, so I didn't get to finish it. So I do feel like I'm going to put this one on pause for a little bit. I'll probably finish it tonight anyway. I don't think there's going to be much more that I am going to say about this, so I'll probably just tell you that I finished it. But yeah, so there'll be that one that I finished, and then I think I'm going to read a bit more of this now. I'll get back into my little reading nook and finish this. So then I only need to read, I'll only need to read the 2 poetry collections and Lies We Sing to the Sea and Electra. So I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to pick next. I may actually just ask my husband to pick one out and I will just go with that, because I do want to get to them both, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so today my goal is to finish this now I've got some reading time, and then probably in bed I'll probably sit and read this. I am going to jump in the bath soon, so maybe finish it in the bath. Who knows? But I will be finishing it. And that's the update, really. Yeah. Really love being back with, like, in the stories with Greek myths and stuff, because I do really love Greek mythology, so it's nice having different sides to all the stories. But yeah, I hope that you're enjoying this vlog so far, and I will update you soon. I did finish Law of Olympus Volume 4 yesterday, and I also finished Ithaca. So then I have now started The Lies We Sing to the Sea, and I am really loving this one. I started it this morning, and I'm already on chapter 24, which is page 191. And I'm already really, really loving this one. You would have seen me reading a bit of it, me and Bean. I didn't realise she was like that in the background. Me and Bean are having a chill day. We've put a little blanket down for us to lay on. I'm reading. She's snoring. She's listening because I can see her tabs moving. Good girl. Sorry about that. But yeah, really enjoying this. I like that. I do think my issue with Ithaca was it was somebody's story told by somebody else, so I couldn't get as attached to characters as I do when I'm seeing it from their point of view, like feeling their feelings, so on and so forth. Whereas this one, there is different protagonists, but obviously it is from their point of view, their feelings and what's going on and stuff. So straight away I'm drawn to the characters. Really liking the plot of the book, and I'm so glad I'm enjoying this with it. Look how gorgeous the naked hardback is for it. Stunning. This one is about the curse that is placed on Ithaca, where they have to sacrifice 12 girls to Poseidon as part of a curse, and it follows Leto, who is one of those girls that is chosen to be sacrificed, and really, really loving it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get this finished, I want to say today, but I am nipping to Tesco's, which is a supermarket, and they do sell some clothes because I do need some bits for the holiday. But that's the only thing I've got left to do today, because I have semi-packed my case and semi-packed Bean's case. But yeah, I'm going to get back to reading some more of this. Hopefully, if I don't finish it today, hopefully I do get a big chunk finished, because I would really like to get this finished today and then start Electra tomorrow, because I do go away on Saturday and I don't really want to be taking too many books. I will anyway, but then I've only got, after this one and Electra, I've only got the 2 poetry collections left to read. I love the illustrations. I love that they've got the gold foiling on the end pages. Such a pretty book. And I've only been reading it this morning, and it looks like this is what I've read. So maybe I can finish this today. Or I will if I just shut up talking. But also, don't mind the dramas. Like I say, we're having a lazy day, and I don't plan to put clothes on until I have to go to Tesco's. Need to get back to it. So I will see you soon. I've stayed up for the last few hours. It's quite late now, and I finished The Lies We Sing to the Sea. I've never been so torn at an ending before, so it's so sad, but the results of it is so joyful. But I really, really enjoyed this book very much. I don't know if I've already told you, but it's about the curse that is placed on Ithaca, where they have to sacrifice the girls, and it's just, it's so sad, but things needed to go the way that they did, and I just really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So the next book I'm going to read is Electra, and then I just have the 2 poetry collections to read. So yeah, I sort of feel sad because of how it ended, but like, when you know something bad's got to happen for something good to happen. So it's like I'm really torn from the ending, but it is a really, really good book. Really enjoyed this. And yeah, so I will update you after I have slept and read some more. I really need to go to bed. So yeah, love this. Gonna go on to Electra next. Probably not tonight. I will sit with this one tonight, I think, and then start Electra tomorrow. Hopefully get through a chunk of that tomorrow. Maybe 1 or 2 of the poetry books tomorrow. We'll see. So, little update. 1, sorry about my appearance. I have been laid in bed most of the day, not feeling very well. So I did manage to start and finish Electra. Really, really enjoyed this. Jennifer Saint never disappoints. And yeah, I really liked the concept of like a mother's love not having any bounds, and you literally do anything for your children. And the message of the things that you miss out on if you hold on to hate. It's like certain people's grudges and everything holds them back from having something that could be potentially wonderful. So yeah, is that I get where the Electra's coming from in the way she feels, but I'm trying to articulate words and it's not coming to my head. But I get where the feelings are coming from, but holding on to a grudge and hate only makes yourself more miserable. Yeah, this really, really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the Greek myth retellings from the women's point of view, like what they did during like the Battle of Troy, and like what they was doing at home, so on and so forth. So yeah, really, really enjoyed this. So the only 2 books I have left to read for this vlog is the 2 poetry collections. So there's Aphrodite Made Me Do It, and then Artemis Made Me Do It. So really looking forward to these. I love that because I have flicked through these collections with the like illustrations during it. It took me a while to remember that word, didn't it? Oh, boobies. Sorry about that. Free the nip. But yeah, I really liked that they come with like very random like illustrations. Can't wait to get into these. I am about to dye my hair because I do go away tomorrow to Seaside. So I'm going to dye my hair, paint my nails. Who is she? And then have a bath. And I may read one of these while I'm in the bath. So that could be a shout. But yeah, make me feel a bit better about myself. But yeah, really enjoyed Electra. Can't wait to get into the poetry collections. Really glad that I've managed to read all of the books that I wanted to read for this vlog. And yeah, still not over the ending to The Lies We Sing to the Sea. So I have just started and finished the Aphrodite Made Me Do It poetry collection. This is really, really good. I loved the working on yourself. It doesn't have to be pretty. Like, you can be a better person, and it's not all going to be hearts and flowers, and you just have to love yourself, and love is for everybody. It's a really, really nice message with this. The reason I have been filming with half of my head cut off, because I've currently got a hair dye on my head and had to kill some time while it's cooking. So whilst it was activating, or whatever hair dyes do, I thought I would read one of the poetry collections. So I have now. So I have only Artemis Makes Me Do It, and I'm thinking of reading that in the bath once I've got this off my head and I go in the bath. So yeah, really, really love that. Some very strong messages in there. Recommend if you like your poetry. So hair's dyed, bath's had, book's read. Really enjoyed this one. This is very much a feminist empowerment for women. Really, really good. Really enjoyed this collection. And that is the last book of this Greek mythology vlog. So never gets lighter. So this is all the books that I've read during this vlog. Oh. So we had volumes 3 and 4 of Lore of Olympus. Really enjoyed these, loving the slow burn romance of it all. Then I read Ithaca, not my favourite, couldn't really get attached to the characters like I do in some other retelling, but still a good read. More so if you have better knowledge on Greek myth, I would say. Then the next book that I read was The Lies We Sing to the Sea. This is still in my head, the ending of this, and really, really enjoyed this. I think this and Electra. I think this and Electra is my favourite two of the week. Speaking of Electra, really, really enjoyed this. Loving it's like a mother's love will go through anything. And then the two poetry collections, Aphrodite Made Me Do It and Artemis Made Me Do It. Really enjoyed these two. They're really good for like empowerment, working on yourself, helping with like love and loss and the battles that women go through in life that caused by men. And yeah, really, really enjoyed this week of reading. Very happy that I managed to get back into some of my retellings that I have not yet read. I'll probably read some more Greek myth in and out with my TBRs every month, so now I've got back into the swing of things. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are well. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Hades. So I've propped my camera up facing the window so I can use natural lighting, but facing this way I have nowhere to put, like, I've got the books on my windowsill, but I'm gonna be like but anyway, Greek mythology vlog as a car drives past very loudly. Seriously. I'm very much don't start that one again. Poetry, these are poetry collections. It's still good reading. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Hold on, wait, what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. And now words will not come to my mouth. Or they will, but they're the wrong ones. Anyway. I'm really, really, really over talking. And I don't think it's going to be any good. Let's start again. Please balance. I suppose I'll shut up now. I don't know if I'm going to actually... I think I haven't got too much long left. Oh, speak. I haven't got too much long left. What am I trying to say to them? I've just finished a 13-hour night shift. Literally had a wash, got changed, and sat down and started filming. So if I make no sense in this intro, please bear with me. I am very tired. I'll let you know when I know. I've literally just got Beanie staring at me. So, like I say, sorry for the movement. But let me just turn the camera around. She's just on my little seat bench. Aren't you, darling? Yeah? Are you saying hello? Oh, you're tired. Okay. So yeah, just got Beanie at the side of me watching me film. Like, Mum, go to bed so I can go to bed too. But yeah, anyway, that was something you didn't need to know, but... So, a little bit of an update. So, see, so more. Oh, sweat in the eye. Why is it? As soon as I press record, shit, it's the fan. Last night, Stop, oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, I can't see. I read a little bit on the sofa and then I just keep hitting myself with books. Enjoying like this. Honestly. Here she is, the little barker herself. Yeah. It's like, you know, Mummy presses record and then you're like, oh, danger. Hey. Good girl. Right, you lay down then, so then Mummy can actually talk to her book friends. Okay? But I feel... Can't go past. Why can't I think of the books that I've just read? Still can't believe she's like that in the video. I do apologise. But it's her house and she does what she wants. Hopefully I will have read some of Electra before I update you next. Because otherwise there's not really much. That's the stupidest thing I've ever... I need to go to bed. Let me just put one down. Nice double chin action there. But, yeah, that's it. Update done. Oh, that means I've got to dye my hair now. I'm not a good hair dyer, Rover. Hairdressing is not my forte. As you can tell. Casually walking down the street. Like, a mother's... what's the word I'm looking for?